Thank you. Next up, I am going to bring Janet Ellis up here. Come on, Janet, join me up here. I am very excited to see you not tripping and falling. Janet is the author of Wake Up, Break the Break the Generational Cycle, and Be Yourself. That's my favorite thing to be. Tell people about this book and why you wrote it.
Originally, the thought was for the teens that I work with a lot of teens in high school, and in regards to trying to break that cycle. And my first question with them is, where did you learn what you learned? And they'd go, from books. And I go, no, where did you really learn it? Parents, and where they learn it from their parents, and where they learn it from their parents. And if we continue this cycle without breaking that cycle, we habitually do things that we don't even know we're doing. And so they can grow up continuing to do what generations have done forever. And how's that working for them?
And it is always hard to break any cycle because there's always an attack, a change back attack. People don't always like it. And Charlie from Vancouver asked the question I think you will be uniquely suited to answer. Charlie says, how do you continue to write despite the negative voices in your thoughts that say this will never go anywhere, no one will ever buy this? What do you do to quiet those inner demons? By the way, every single author you see up here, including me, have those inner demons. And sometimes they come from external sources that get our brains fit, like who are you to write that book? So how did you do it? How have you done the emotional and mental work to quiet those inner demons?
One of the most important pieces is your process. I mean, with the support and the accountability, and you're getting on us when we started whining. I could have stayed on my pity pot for a very long time. Instead, I griped a little, cried a lot, and then I proceeded to meditate, pray, and do things that I know work best for me in my practices. Best thing ever was talking to somebody about it. I really needed somebody that was not emotionally attached. So I got back into therapy. And from it, I've even learned more about myself from this book and processes and things that I want to do more of. It'd be so easy to get caught up in that stuff, the monkey mind in our heads.
I mean, I won't say you almost didn't finish, but you pushed it till the end.
Yes.
And you're not the only one. 50% of our authors end up writing their book in the last week of the program. They don't know it, but they're working on it the whole time.
The whole time.
And then you had to make this decision. You know what? I'm just going to do it. What do you think was the difference? If you weren't in the program, do you think you would have finished the book?
No, I would have never. I would have never done it.
So what held you accountable?
I was given a choice. The decision was made. Once you said yes to the second go round, it's like, okay, do it or get off the pot. And so something in me shifted and said, we're doing this. No matter what, we're doing this. And I have paid a price in certain circumstances and situations because I chose to finish doing this book.
So one of the things I think that's related to your book, one of the things that comes up a lot is people write the book, but the book writing process is very similar.
Yes.
So there were ways you had to wake up and break the general cycle and be yourself in order to get this book done.
Absolutely. I did. I had to practice what I preached.
Yeah. Because that is what it takes to be the authority. I want to show everyone your book. This is Wake Up, Break the General Cycle, and Be the Generational Cycle, and Be Yourself. I know the name of this book. And this is what I would say, like, over and over again, is to be the authority on this topic. You will face challenges in the process of writing your book, where I think, like, God, the universe, your own, whatever mental demons, whatever it is, are saying, do you really want to be do you want this? Do you want to be the expert here? Because it means you got to be the best in the world. That means the mountain gets taller for you.
It did.
So to everyone who supported Janet in this journey, thank you so much, all of you, because this is a topic that so many people are in need of. And thank you for doing all of that mental work to be able to be here for the people who you serve.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Congratulations, Janet Ellis.